And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to J.H. Griffin Gymnasium here on the campus of Teutopolis High School for tonight's high school matchup, girls basketball game, independent game between the Teutopolis Lady Wooden Shoes and the Danville Lady Vikings. You are watching Wabash Catch TV's presentation of high school basketball. My name is Bruce Dickey. Should be a fun one tonight, as the Danville Lady Vikings come in with a record of 7-9 on the season. The Lady Shoes in with a 14-4 record. They got back on the winning track Monday against Flora, as we were here for that. Let's give you some of the maybe key players to keep an eye on over the course of tonight's ball game. Under Zach Patterson, the Danville Lady Vikings, their junior point guard, number 3, is Erin Haupt. Erin is 5 feet 6 inches tall, and looking at her on the court, she's probably pretty close to that, but she is a dynamo. She is what makes the Danville offense run. She'll put up 25 points a game readily, and that is Erin Haupt is going to be one of the players that the T-Town Lady Shoes are really going to have to keep an eye on. Natika Conaway does a nice job as well. She'll be one of the more important rebounding and secondary scoring threats, most likely, for the Lady Vikings. But Rajai Reed, along with Anijah Reed, those are her two sisters, sisters of each other. Rajai is the senior and the older of the two. So some of these players will be very important. If you look over at the Teutopolis direction, you got to look at Lexi Nieberge, number 11, along with Olivia Niemerg, number 15. Those two players are very integral to the Lady Shoes and how they will compete tonight. And actually, as a matter of fact, the three players that I've kind of highlighted tonight, Erin Haupt for the Danville Lady Vikings, along with Nieberge and Niemerg for the Lady Shoes. Those three players all made the all-tournament team last week at Charleston. So a lot to look forward to. Carson Meddy and Isabella Hardick down low will certainly contribute a ton for the Lady Shoes as well. The Lady Shoes in with a record of 14-4 on the season, coming off of that nice win over Flora on Monday night, 61-22. They needed to get back on the winning track. They had a couple of losses in a row to the tough Paris Lady Tigers. And if you're going to get a winning streak going, you got to start with one. That's exactly right. Danville, on the other hand, they finished in 6th place at the Charleston Holiday Tournament. Lost twice, actually, to Tri-County and beat Charleston, the host team. But this Danville squad at 7-9, very dangerous tonight for the Lady Wooden Shoes. We are going to have the national anthem here in just a moment as the color guard presented by the Teutopolis American Legion approaches center court. Nice job by the color guard in the presentation of our colors. The crowd is bigger on the Lady Shoes side than it is on the Danville Lady Vikings side. And that's understandable, ladies and gentlemen, because this is let's see, Teutopolis, you got to figure, is about an hour and 45 minutes or so from Danville. So that's a pretty long drive on a windy and rainy evening. So the visitor side of the stand probably going to be a little bit bare all night long. But knowing the Teutopolis Lady Shoes fans, it won't be quiet, that's for sure. Starters for the Danville Lady Vikings under Zach Patterson in with a record of 7-9. He'll send out at one guard. It's Erin Haupt. She's a 5'6" junior. She'll be joined out on the outside by Miracle Payne. Miracle Payne wearing number 21. She's a senior, 5 feet 9 inches tall. Also starting for Danville, number 10, Natika Conaway. Conaway's just a sophomore, 5 feet 7 inches tall. Renija Crenshaw will have an active play. She's 5 feet 3 and a freshman. And also, check that, I had the wrong number. Vasheri Callaway, number 14, 5 foot 2 inches tall and a senior. So, those the Lady Vikings under Zach Patterson. For the Lady Shoes under head coach Lori Thompson, she'll send out at one guard Sierra Repke, number 13. She's a 5'8" senior. She'll be joined in the backcourt by Olivia Niemerg, 5'8" senior as well. Number 15, number 13, number 15. Carson Meddy, 5'9" junior on the blocks, wearing number 31. 5'9" senior, pardon me. She'll be joined by Alexi Nieberge down on the blocks, a 5'8" junior. And number 40, Isabella Hardick, 5 feet 10 inches tall and a senior, as the Lady Shoes, always with an entertaining entrance. They bring out some T-shirts and throw miniature basketballs to the fans to get them going. And that was a lot of fun, as some kids over here on our side fighting for some of those basketballs and items thrown in the stands. Not a gigantic, fisticuffs thrown or anything like that, but there's some modest fight for those for the goodies. JV ball game completed just a little bit ago. T-Town all over the Danville Lady Vikings. Lady Vikings very young at the JV level, and the Lady Shoes knocked them off 55-6. I don't think this one will be that lopsided. I believe this one's going to be quite a bit tighter, as the basketball is in the air and recovered by Lexi Nieberge to start things off for T-Town. On the weave out on top, Carson Meddy puts up a 15-footer that will not go. Rebound comes down to Miracle Payne, and she'll bring it up across as Sierra Repke gets the opportunity to guard Erin Haupt all over the court. Haupt to the hoop as her first shot of the game will end bouncing off to the left, no good. Quick pass up court to Repke. She drives in the lane, loses the handle. Taken away by Haupt. Looks up ahead to Conaway to the hoop, no good. Rebound brought down by Niemerg. Destiny Davis, the fifth starter for the Lady Vikings, number 35. Out in the corner goes to Meddy. Back out top. No score yet, a minute in. Olivia Niemerg outside to Lexi Nieberge. She drives inside the lane. 12-footer is good. Lexi Nieberge with the first points of the game, as the man-to-man defense by T-Town just backs off until Erin Haupt crosses the timeline. I suspect in the Vikings offensive sets, you're going to see the basketball in Haupt's hands most of the time. Missed shot there for Natika Conaway, and there's a kicked basketball. Nieberge trying to fire it down low to Repke, and it will remain Lady Shoes basketball on the kick. T-Town up by a bucket, 2-0 under head coach Lori Thompson. They come in with that 14-4 record, having won just one out of their last 3 games, a couple of tough losses recently. And the long lob in sets up a break for the Vikings. Conaway to the hoop. She travels. Picked up her back foot on the way to the hoop, and that's a violation. Niemerg fires it across into the corner. Repke's 3 won't go. Long rebound, bounced out and gathered by Nieberge. Over to Niemerg to the free throw line, back to Repke. Fake 3. No fake from Nieberge as she fires. It won't go. Under 2 minutes gone in the game, and that ball bounces out of bounds. It will remain Lady Shoes basketball. Pass out on top, looking down low for, haven't really gotten the ball to Hardick yet. She's been pushing and shoving down there with Destiny Davis all night long so far. If you're looking at average scores, Danville scores about 52 a game and gives up about 53. Kind of like what you'd expect for a team that's 7-9, near 500. Shot is up and no good from Nieberge. Haupt will bring it across. They play in the Big 12 Conference, which is actually an 11-team conference. That rebound lost out of bounds. Last touch by Davis. It'll go back to T-Town. T-Town facing a man-to-man defense here as Niemerg brings it across and heading to the hoop. She puts it up from 12, no good. Gets her own rebound back outside. Lieberger steps into the three-pointer and hits it. Lexi Nieberge, she's got all the scoring tonight, and timeout on the court taken by Danville. It's 5-0 in favor of T-Town. Back after this word.
Welcome to the Building Center. My dad and Ryan work here. They sell lumber, paint, doors, windows, plumbing, electrical, and much more. Oh yeah, they sell guns too. Zing Building Center on Route 45 and Wolfsville. It's a cool place.
Here's that three-pointer fired up there by Lexi Nieberge. As I said, Lexi's got all 5 points in the contest so far, as we are under 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Coach Patterson, I don't think he was happy with how the offensive sets were going, as Aaron Haupt brings it across the timeline. She's met, and the ball stolen away by Niemerg. Up ahead to Repke. Up ahead to Hardick to the hoop, and it's blocked out of bounds. That's going to be a foul, it looks like, on Miracle Payne. Her first, team first. And Hardick will head to the free throw line. A little bit of a reach there by Miracle. 2 shots for Isabella Hardick. And she's good on the first. Bumps it to a 6-0 lead. Second one upcoming. Bumps it to a 7-0 lead. 4:40 to go here in this first quarter. Quickly across with it. Conaway heads to the hoop, drops it down to Davis. Davis spins, puts it up. Tough shot, won't go. Good board by Conaway. And she is fouled by, I believe that's going to go on again against Olivia Nieberg. Nieberg picks up her first. Team first as well. Pass in the corner. That's Miracle Payne. Gets it back out to Haupt. No subs in yet for either squad. We're still not quite 4 minutes in. Haupt to the hoop and a charge. Niemerg in place to take that charge. Had her feet set, and that's the first foul against Haupt, number 2 against Danville. First sub in for the Lady Vikings, Zytera Boyd, wearing number 20. She's a sophomore, 5 feet 4 inches tall. As Niemerg brings it across, heads into the corner to Repke. Back out top, Nieberge down the left side of the lane, now outside to Meddy. Around the horn, off to Niemerg. Niemerg at the right elbow, gives it over to Repke, finds herself open from 17 and rolls it over. 9-0 now in favor of the Lady Shoes. Haupt on the dribble. Fancy against Repke. Has to back out, though. Couldn't get an opening. Still on the dribble. Looking inside. She's got a couple of tall players down there. Davis was open for a moment, didn't see her. She now heads to the hoop. Nice pass off, and the layup up and good for Zytera Boyd for the first points of the night for the Lady Vikings. Nieberge on the drive, fires it back outside to Meddy. Carson Meddy, guarded by Haupt, gives it up and over. Nieberge will fire another three. It won't go this time. Rebound dragged out of there by the Vikings. Boyd had it up to Haupt. Haupt will set up an offense. She'll head to the hole, passes it back outside. Three on the way, no good from Conaway. And rebound to the Shoes. Carson Meddy, 9-2. 7-point lead for T-Town. 2 on the way, won't go for Repke. Haupt with it. She looks down court. She's got 2 to beat. Spins, loses the handle. It's on the floor, a held ball. And it will remain with the Vikings. Teutopolis scored the first 9 of the game before the Vikings picked up their bucket. In it comes to Conaway. Back down into the corner. Boyd around the horn. Working it will be Miracle Payne. She draws Meddy a long way from the hoop in that man-to-man. To the high post. Conaway on the drive. The sophomore loses her footing. Able to get the pass over to Davis, but out of bounds. Well, I like Conaway's style. She works hard trying to get to the hoop. And just had a little bit of a loss of footing there. Nautica, sophomore, she's 5 feet 7. And the Vikings will extend their defense a bit. Anijah Reed into the game, number 15, for the Vikings. As that ball's knocked away, it will remain Shoe basketball under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 9-2 in favor of the Shoes. On the dribble, that's Lexi Nieberge. Nobody down open underneath. She tosses it back over, and a nice drive to the hoop for Caitlin Shoemaker. Her first bucket of the night. Shoemaker, the first sub in for the Lady Shoes. Also in now, Hope Beaker, number 25 for the Lady Shoes. Reed drives to the hole, loses the handle, stolen away by Nieberge. Up to Beaker. Beaker way ahead. Looking down low, back to Beaker, the give and go. Oh, beautiful pass to Meddy underneath. She's fouled. And Carson Meddy will head to the free throw line, as that's going to be against Zytera Boyd. Zytera's first, number 3, against the Vikings. 1:13 to go here. First quarter. This is Meddy's first trip to the line, by the way, and she is 0 for 1. We were here on Monday night as T-Town got back into the swing of things in the winning column, knocking off the Flora Wolfgals. Oh, near steal. Picked up by Haupt. She'll reset her offense with a minute to go in the quarter. It's 12-2 in favor of the Lady Shoes. Nearly another steal as Niemerg was all over Reed. And there's going to be a push. That'll be against the Lady Shoes. It'll be Viking basketball underneath. Hope Beaker picking up that foul for the Lady Shoes. Her first, team second. Into the corner it comes to Haupt. Looking down low for Boyd. Can't get it to her. She'll dribble around the top. A lot of pushing and shoving near that basketball. Down low intended for Davis. The ball loose. She gathers. Tries to get it to Conaway. The ball lost out of bounds. It will remain with the Vikings as it was last touched by the Lady Shoes. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Into Conaway. Working against Lexi Nieberger. She picks it up. Tough spot to Haupt down low, and she's going to be pushed from behind by Caitlin Shoemaker. For Shoemaker, that is foul number 1. Number 3 now against the Lady Shoes. 12-2. Lady Shoes with a good start here. Into Conaway. She looks to get to the hoop, drives down the left side, and the shot won't fall. Rebound lost out of bounds, last touched by T-Town. 15 seconds to go here in the quarter. Quickly, it comes into Haupt, spins, puts it up, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Hooking against Erin Haupt. And with 13 seconds to go in the quarter, the Vikings high scorer has 2 fouls. 10 seconds to go. Quickly up it goes. Beaker for 3. Off the iron, no good. 5 seconds. Haupt with it. Through traffic. Now backs up. Looks up at the clock. And she's going to be fouled. That'll be number 2 on Shoemaker. With 1 second to go. It's 12-2, the lead for T-Town. And that's how we'll end this first quarter. T-Town 12, Danville 2. Back after this words.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
And welcome back here to Teutopolis. The Lady Shoes lead the Danville Lady Vikings here after 1 quarter of play, 12-2, and they'll get the basketball to start it off here in the second quarter. Repke, Nieberg, Hardick, along with Beaker and Ameti for the Shoes. Nice pass down to Beaker. She finds Hardick cutting to the hoop. She loses the handle. Outside to Repke, now in the corner. Back to Medi. Repke. There's a steal by Conaway. She heads down court to the hoop, and she's fouled by Sierra Repke. Repke's going to pick up her first. That's number 4. They're not giving her shots for that? They're not giving her shots for that. Okay. And in it comes to Anijah Reed. Reed gets it outside to Zytera Boyd. Also on the court, Miracle Payne, along with Conaway and Haupt. Lob into Conaway. It's knocked away and stolen. Hardick comes up with it. Give the steal to Beaker. Beaker tries to get the pass on the other end, and Haupt takes it away. She sprints down court. Stops at the top of the key. Repke's not going to give her any breathing room. Down to Conaway. Short jumper falls off. Rebound brought down by Niemerg. She's burned her dribble. And with it now, Olivia Niemer drives to the left side. Outside, the ball taken away. Taken away there by the Vikings. Haupt with it. There's a nice defensive play by Miracle Payne. She holds now, thought about chucking the three and travels. Might have wanted to chuck the three. Vikings going full court pressure now. They're trying to get back in the game, down by 10. It's the biggest lead of the game, 12-2. Hardick got her defender in the air, but gets it back out to Niemer. Oh, beautiful pass. Finds Carson Meddy wide open underneath for the bucket. 14-2 here in favor of T-Town. Outside, there's a tip. Ball tipped away, and Repke unable to come up with it clean, trying to get it away from Haupt. With 6:02 to go in the first half, the score remains 14-2. But the ball remains the possession of the Danville Lady Vikings. Haupt will bring it across the timeline. Repke has been on her the entire time she's been in the game. Haupt to the hoop. They're going to call a block, and Haupt will head to the free throw line. I believe Carson Meddy is going to pick that one up. It will be Meddy. Her first, team foul number 6 for the Lady Shoes. Haupt yet to score, but now she has. Her first point of the game. Haupt with a big average, over 20 points a game. And she misses the second shot. Rebound down to Kaylee Nieberge in the ball game now. She's just a freshman. Outside, Lexi Nieberge works with the basketball. Her older sister, junior. Looking down low now into the corner. It goes to Grace Tegler. Across to Nieberge. Boy, that was almost a lazy pass. Over to Hardick, back outside Nieberge. Lexi gets a screen. That was a whale of a screen from Hardick. She heads to the hoop. She's fouled, and she'll head to the free throw line. My heavens. Hardick laid the wood on that screen. Gets the bucket. Gets fouled. And she heads to the free throw line for the and one. Off the iron, no good. The rebound taken away by Danville. Trying to figure out who that foul was on for Danville. I guess it was Miracle Payne, her third. As the Vikings get one up and in. That bucket scored by Nautica Conaway. Drive to the hoop, nice work, but no points. Rebound knocked back out to Hardick. She fires from 14, partially blocked by Haupt. And it will remain shoe basketball as it's knocked out of bounds. I didn't realize, I must have missed one. Payne has 3 fouls now for the Lady Vikings on the drive. Count the hoop. And the foul goes against the Lady Vikings. To the free throw line. That's Tagler. And the and one is no good. But the rebound to the Lady Shoes. On the drive, Hardick puts it up, no good. But she is fouled, and that's going to go against Payne as well. And if They have it correct on the board. That might be her fourth. Pardon me. Team foul number 7. I'm not sure the board's right. I missed one somehow, and I apologize for that. Hardick misses that one. Hardick now 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And Payne's going to have to sit down. Destiny Davis will check back in for the Vikings. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the first half. The second one is good. A little extra concentration on that one for Isabella. Bumps it to a 19-5 lead for the Lady Shoes. On the drive, Haupt drops it to Davis, and she's going to be fouled by Hardick. Be a block, and she'll be at the Hardick will go to the line. Pardon me, it'll be a Davis going to the line for the one and the bonus. That was, by the way, the first foul against Hardick, team foul number 8. Free throw is well off to the left, and it'll be Shoe basketball as it bounces out of bounds. Danville 1 out of 3 now from the line. Niemerg will jog it up. Settles in as she's met out on top by Tharija Rose. She's a sophomore. On the drive, shot up, won't fall for Tegler. Rebound by Haupt. She looks ahead. Dribbles through traffic, now backs it out. Waiting for the baseline to open up there. She goes for it. Now she backs it up again. Spins. Tough shot will fall. The junior for Danville creating something out of nothing. 19-7. Lead for T-Town, and there's a steal by Haupt. She heads down court, puts it up and in. Haupt picking it up. She's got 5 now. It's 19-9. Quickly across with it. Niemerg. Lob pass down to Meddy. Gets her defender in the air, but a great block by Conaway. It's numbers right now for the Vikings as Conaway heads to the hole and lays it in. Pass into Niemerg. It's a nice 6-point run right now for the Vikings. They trailed 19-5. Now trail 19-11. Into traffic. Niemerg is fouled. That's going to be a reach. And that's going to go against Destiny Davis, her first. Team foul number 8. As Olivia heads to the free throw line for the first time tonight. It's a 1-and-1. She'll get a second. Niemerg's a 5'8" senior. Her first point of the night. And her second. Bumps the lead back to 10, 21-11. As Aaron Haupt will cross the line. 2:35 remaining in this first half. Quick-paced first half. 10-point lead for the Lady Shoes. They're in a man-to-man. Pass drop down to Davis. Got around Beaker. Shot blocked by Beaker. Shot blocked again by Beaker. And taken away by Lexi Nieberge. Outside to Niemerg. She brings it up and across through traffic. Into the corner. Repke for 3 off the front iron. Rebound taken away by Conaway. It's 3-on-1. To the hoop. Conaway shot blocked by Nieberge. Back the other direction heads Niemerg. 3-on-1 for the Shoes. Repke spins, gets to the Beaker. Her shot won't go. Conaway with it. End-to-end action up to Haupt. She'll stop. Fire from 17. No good. Rebound Nieberg. Niemerg up to Nieberge. Olivia to Lexi, and they'll clear it out. Let the defense find their spots. but the offense gets settled a little bit. Niemer gets a screen. Oh, down into the corner. Beaker's open from 14. It won't go. Rebound gathered by Meddy, and the ball is knocked away. 10-point lead for the Lady Shoes. Minute and a half remaining here in this second quarter. By the way, we're tied up in the quarter, 9-9, after a 12-2 first quarter in favor of Teutopolis. Outside on the handle. Nieberg gets it to Beaker. Down low to Nieberg. Her shot is no good, as well defended by Destiny Davis. Halp will bring it across for the Vikings. Fancy footwork against Meddy. Clears out and gets her third foul. Clearing out with that left hand and right in front of the official. And timeout on the court with a minute to go in this second quarter. Danville needs one as their star has 3 fouls. Back after these words.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all. All custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tales.net.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
Lady Shoes with the ball in the front court. Oh, a nice pass down to Hope Beaker, and she'll lay it up and in for her first points of the night. As the Vikings will bring it across, that's Teresa Rose. She drives into the corner and as the ball loses the handle, knocked away by Niemerg. 24 seconds to go here in the first half. Vikings, we'll see what they decide to do. They're going to burn for the last shot. And it comes again to Rose. Down trapped in the corner by Nieberg. Tries to get it out to Davis. It's off the hands of Beaker. And it will remain Danville basketball. 23-11, the lead for the Lady Shoes with 15 seconds to go. Rose, the sophomore, just going to hold on to it. Nearly picked by Repke, 6 seconds. Drops it down to Davis. She loses the handle. It's on the floor. Picked up by Conaway. To the hoop. She puts it up and in, and it will count. So, nice drive by Conaway. Just barely beats the buzzer. And at the half, it is the Teutopolis Lady Wooden Shoes leading the Danville Lady Vikings by 10, 23-13. Stick around after these words. We'll come back with some information for you, statistical information, maybe some scores from around the area. We'll be back right after these.
Are you tired of searching high and low in those big chain stores to find what you need and deserve some royal treatment? Come to the King, Rural King in Salem. The friendly folks at Rural King will never leave you searching for those hard-to-find items on your list. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, and clothing. Oh, and did I mention we also have everything else, along with all of the quality brands that you deserve. Salem Rural King is a proud retailer of the steel product line. Your searching is over when you know the King, Rural King in Salem.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Are you needing to advertise or promote your business or special event? At Meager Sign and Graphics, they can print and install laminated vinyl on all sizes of metal, PVC, and plastic sign material. Meagers offers all types of vinyl options with professional installation on your vehicles, walls, and windows, or just about anything else you would like to be personalized. Meagers also offers all sizes of PVC and mesh banners. Meagers is now able to offer LED message centers. Stop in or call Kevin Blank or Danny King at Meager Sign and Graphics for all your lettering and advertising needs.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Established in 1945 by farmers and folks like you, the primary goal of South Central FS has always been to improve the profitability of farming. And with a focus on service and safety, FS Propane is committed to keeping your system and appliances running efficiently. FS is a local full-service propane company offering you expert tank installation and system maintenance, as well as dedicated seasonal service. So when it comes to managing your propane needs, look to the experts. Look to South Central FS.
Life is full of special times, and at Flora Savings Bank, we're here with you through all of them. Growing your family, finding that perfect home, taking that family vacation you've always dreamed about, or starting your own business. At Flora Savings Bank, we keep things simple. Our banking apps allow you to spend less time banking and more time with what matters most. Check out Flora Savings Bank 2.0 and get the best of everything. Caring bankers, great technology, and a bank that cares about community. Stop by the bank or apply online at florasavings.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose auto owners insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman, Judy Reed, and Brandon Klein, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at CountryRoadsRealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and to add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. Russ Broniker, Boulder Chevrolet Buick in Salem, and Russ Broniker Auto Group in Effingham are your premier sources for new and pre-owned vehicles in Southern Illinois. Their outstanding and diverse selection of GM products and commitment to quality service ensure satisfied customers who return time after time. After over 30 years, your friends at Boulder and the Broniker Auto Group remain committed to the simple philosophy: offer a quality product and back it up with service that's second to none. That's Boulder Chevrolet Buick in Salem and Russ Broniker Cadillac Buick and GMC in Effingham.
And welcome back here to T-Town. The lead is 10 points for the Lady Shoes. They led after one period by 10 points. So a even up second quarter for the Shoes and the Vikings. Taking a look at the scoring here in the first half, Erin Haupt leading the way, Natika Conaway leading the way for the Lady Vikings. She has 6 points on 3 field goals. 5 for Erin Haupt. She has a couple of field goals, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. And 2 points for Zaitara Boyd, as she had a field goal in that first quarter. Pretty severe foul issues, however, for the Lady Vikings, as Erin Haupt has collected 3 fouls. And I saw on the board, I'm not sure if this is right, but I think Miracle Payne only has 3 fouls, but they had her with 4, so I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that. For the Lady Shoes, only one player with multiple fouls. That is Caitlin Shoemaker. Leading the way with 5 points, Isabella Hardick. She's got a 3 out of 5 from the free throw line with a field goal. Also 5 for Lexi Nieberge, a 3 and a deuce. And then 3 points for Carson Meddy. She's 1 out of 2 from the line with a bucket. And then 2 points apiece for Hope Beaker. Had a field goal. Same thing for Caitlin Shoemaker. Same thing for Sierra Repke. Same thing for Gress Tegler, although she was 0 for 1 from the line. And Olivia Niemerg also with 2 points. She was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Quarters of 2 and 11 for the Lady Vikings, and 12 and 11 for the Lady Shoes. As we are ready to get back underway, it will be Lady Viking basketball. Aaron Haupt on the court with the basketball. Zytera Boyd also in for them. Natika Conaway along with Destiny Davis and Vasheri Callaway down on the block. She's a 5'2 senior. Holding out on top, that's Zytera Boyd. Toss it over to Haupt. Haupt for three, off the back iron, no good. Rebound loose, still loose. And a held ball. Conaway gets tied up with Hardick. It will go back to the Lady Shoes. 23-13, the lead for the Lady Shoes. Niemerg will bring it up. She's joined on court by Sierra Repke, who guns the three. Won't go. Rebound comes down to Hardick. Back over to Lexi Nieberge. Also on the court, Carson Meddy. Repke around the left corner, into the corner. It goes for 3 points for Lexi Nieberge. She now leads all scorers with 8. 26-13 on the drive. Haupt steps into trouble and gets out of it by shooting right over it. Hits the 14-foot, kind of I don't say runner, but kind of more of a walker. There's a steal. Nice job out on top by Natika Conaway. She knocked it away from Lexi Nieberge. And it's gathered by her teammates, the Lady Vikings, with it. Zytera Boyd fires it to Haupt heading to the hoop, and that's going to be a foul on the catch. I believe that will go against Isabella Hardick. She'll pick up her second foul. Team foul number 1. Miracle Payne, number 21, back into the basketball game for the Vikings. See how long she can stay in. Board now has her with 3 fouls, so I think that's correct. And on the jumper, Lexi Nieberge can't make the shot. Nice board underneath by Meddy. Outside Repke, he'll fire. It won't go again. Rebound loose, taken out by Conaway. She heads coast to coast, lays it up and off, no good. Haupt with the rebound, she puts it up. She's fouled, and Aaron Haupt will head to the free throw line for 2. It's an 11-point lead as Haupt can cut it back to 9. T-Town with a 10-point lead after the first quarter have been pretty much set on that ever since. Haupt misses the first of 2. By the way, the Lady Vikings 1 out of 3 in the first quarter from the free throw line. Davis will take a seat. Second one's good. So 1 out of 2 for Haupt. She's now got 8 points in the ball game. And the Lady Shoes work to their right. Repke to the free throw line, around to Niemerg. Down into the corner. Niemerg for 3. It's no good. And a foul's going to be called on the 3-point shot. That's going to go against Anijah Reed, her first, but that's a biggie, as that's going to put Olivia Niemerg on the free throw line for 3 shots. All the points so far this half for T-Town by way of the 3-pointer. Lexi Nieberge hit a 3-pointer earlier. Niemerg with 1 out of 2, make it 2 out of 2. And her third shot upcoming. 5:45 to go here in the third. She can bounce it back to an 11-point lead and does so. Make that a 13-point lead. 29-16. They hadn't put the numbers on the board as yet. That's correct. 29. 16 is correct as well. There's a steal by Niemerg. What quick reflexes as she leaped into the air and took that pass right out of there. And then she's fouled by the passer, Theresa Rose. It'll be a Lady Shoe basketball in front of the Vikings bench. 5:25 to go in the third. through traffic, down into the corner. It goes to Repke. Across to Niemerg. Quickly out on her is Reed. Back across. Niemerg. Nowhere to go. Tosses it to Repke, cutting around. Pass intended for Meddy, finally gathered. As it's nearly taken away. Great, nice defense by Miracle Payne for the Vikings to keep that from becoming a easy bucket. There's the handoff to Meddy, cutting down the lane. Misses the shot. Rebounding foul is going to go against the Vikings. And it's going to go against Natika Conaway. Just her first foul. Well, she has been so active. But moving her feet well and keeping her hands and arms and legs out of trouble. Just the first foul. Shoemaker's into the game for the Lady Shoes. Gets it into the corner to Meddy. Back outside Nieberg. Drives to the hole. Shots up and in. Lexi Nieberg. Now with 10. It's 31-16, a 15-point lead. On the drive. Haupt's shot won't go. Rebound down to Nieberg. Looks ahead. Finds Niemerg. Long pass ahead to Meddy. Gathers herself, misses the shot. Gets it back, puts it up, no good. But she is fouled, and I think Conaway just picked up her second. She did, and that'll be team foul number 4 this half for the Vikings. Meddy to the line for a pair. She was 1 out of 2 before that one, now 2 out of 3. And just that quickly, the Lady Shoes have doubled up the Vikings again. They lead by 16. That's their biggest lead, 32-16. They led by 14 early in that second quarter before the Vikings went on a run. Hits them both. Lady Shoes 5 for 5 this half from the free throw line. There's 4:14 remaining in the third quarter. 33-16. Pass down to Haupt. She is fouled. A little push from behind. And that's going to go against Caitlin Shoemaker. That'll be her third foul. Team foul number 3. And it comes to Payne. She loses the handle, out of bounds. Back to the Shoes. 4 minutes, 3 seconds to go, third quarter. And with it across the timeline, heading to the hoop, Lexi Nieberg is fouled. It's going to be, check that, just the ball just knocked out of bounds. Wasn't a foul called. Nieberg into the corner to Beaker. Outside, back into the other corner, Nieberg. Now to Repke. Finds Beaker cutting to the hoop. Her shot's up and in, and she's fouled. Count the hoop. And that's going to go against, I believe, Payne. The and one here for Hope Beaker. She has 4 points, now 5. That is against Miracle Payne. That is her 4th foul. Up to a 20-point lead now. Big quarter underway for the Shoes, and there's a steal by Lexi Nieberg. Pardon me, by Carson Meddy. Now Nieberg with the ball. The runner up and over the hoop is in. Timeout on the court taken by the Lady Vikings. We'll take one as well. Back after these words.
At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. We can help your whole family from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. We offer high-quality herbal supplements for adults and children, as well as CBD oil. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. Stop by and see us on the square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
After an even scoring second quarter, 11 points apiece. 3 minutes, 28 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. The T-Town Lady Shoes leading the scoring in this quarter, 15-3. That's why Zach Patterson wanted to take a timeout. Settle his kids down, make sure that they are ready to go for this last 12 minutes or so of the ball game. It's a 22-point lead now for the Lady Shoes. Haupt with it on the dribble against Carson Meddy. Lady Shoes have been running a series of different defenders on Meddy or on Haupt. She heads to the hoop and is fouled. That one's going to go against Tegler. Grace Tegler picks up her first to the line for 2 shots. Is Aaron Haupt. She's 2 for 4. 2 for 5. That was, by the way, 4th team foul against the Lady Shoes. Aaron Haupt is making it easy to figure. 50% of her free throws. She's 3 for 6. Nieberge across the line, worked on by Reed there. Gets it over to Tegler, heads to the hoop, shot won't go. Rebound Beaker, the follow is good. Hope Beaker now with 7 points. 5 this quarter. As the third quarter domination continues for the Lady Shoes. Beaker takes her time getting the basketball across to Zaitara Boyd. Boyd nice dribbling out top against Tegler. Fires it to the right side. Conaway to the hoop. She lays it up and in. Nautica Conaway cuts it back to a 21-point lead. That 23-point lead was the biggest of the game. Lob pass down to Meddy. Gets it back out. Now nice cut by Nieberger. She heads to the hole, misses the shot. Here come the Lady Vikings with 2 minutes to go in the third. Out to the hoop. Misses the shot. Good board by Conaway. Tough work. She missed the shot as well. Rebounds on the floor. Who's got it? Tegler tied up. It'll be a held ball. Possession arrow to the Danville Lady Vikings. Destiny Davis will check back in, and she'll replace Miracle Payne as Zaitara Boyd to throw in. Gets it into Conaway, back to Boyd. She had a moment to shoot. Pretty good height advantage for the Lady Shoes at pretty much every position. That pass intended across for Davis. It's knocked away and stolen by the Shoes. Niemerg with it. Across to Repke. Down low it goes. Beaker across to Meddy. Her jumper won't go. Rebound down to Isabella Hardick. Finally able to get rid of it. Niemerg around to Repke. Steps in. 16-footer is good. Repke bumps it to a 23-point lead with 1:13 to go in the third. Lady Shoes won the JV game handily, looking to get the sweep here tonight. That basketball knocked on the ground. Held ball. This time it'll go to the Shoes. 1:02 to go in the third. It's 42-19. Keep your channel right here for great sports. Tomorrow night we'll be in Fairfield. Oh, nice pass to Hardick. She puts it up, no good. Rebound taken away by the Vikings. Aaron Haupt sees the lane to the hoop, drops it to Conaway, and she is fouled. I believe Hardick's going to get that one. Should be number 3 on Isabella Hardick. It is number 5 against the Lady Shoes. And Natika Conaway will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. Natika's just a sophomore, 5'7". Boy, she plays hard. There's a foul. Quite a bit of contact there by Hardick. As Conaway's second is off the front iron, no good. Nice board taken down by Davis. up and no good. The free throws, more free throws coming for the Vikings, for Conaway. She missed her most recent two. And puts that one in. By the way, that foul on Kaylee Nieberge, her first. Team foul number 6. And 2 for 2 this time for Conaway. 2 for 4 for the game. 2 for 2 that trip to the line. Nieberg across the free throw line, back out to Repke. Beaker will try from 16, and it rolls true. Big quarter for Hope Beaker. She has 7 just this quarter. 20 seconds to go. Halp drives to the hole. Tough shot. Won't go. She got too deep underneath. And the held ball will remain with, the Danville Lady Vikings. 17 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Thereabout. Ball bounced in off the tail of Hope Beaker, gathered by the Vikings, and a foul underneath on the rebound is going to go against Danville. That's going to be against Destiny Davis. Team foul number 6. So both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the way. That is 6. Nine and a half seconds to go here in the quarter, and timeout taken by Teutopolis, leading by 23. 9 seconds to go. We'll be back after this word.
It won't always be new. It won't always be clean. It won't always be flawless. But it'll always be yours. So how do you know it'll be protected? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help. With auto insurance.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
And welcome back here to Teutopolis. Coach Thompson taking a timeout with just 9 seconds to go in the quarter. That's a little bit unusual, but doggone it, you got something you want to tell your team, and you want to tell your team right now, you call a timeout. Exactly right. Can't save them up for regionals, that's for sure. Regionals sites and pairings will be out here in the next week or so. Oh, nice play into Nieberg. She heads to the hoop, and you can see why she took the timeout. She wanted to set up a full court play from one end to the other. What a fine play. So there's 3 quarters in. T-Town leads Danville 46-21. Back after these words.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
Nice quarter for the Lady Shoes. They outscored Danville 23-8. 6 out of 6 from the free throw line in that third quarter to help them along. Pass down low as shot is up, no good for Nieberg. Well defended by Destiny Davis. Here come the Lady Vikings. Haupt drives to the block. Her layup won't fall. Rebound tipped up and in. Darija Rose onto the board for the first time tonight for the Lady Vikings. Just the fourth player to score for the Vikings, for that matter. In the corner, Beaker. Back outside, Niemerg. To the right wing, that's Lexi Nieberge. And Beaker nearly threw it away. Repke on the court along with Meddy, the 5 players for the Lady Shoes. Destiny Davis along with Tarija Rose. And Miracle Payne, as a foul's called underneath. That's going to go against the Lady Shoes on the rebound. So who's going to shoot free throws? It'll be Destiny Davis. She will be up there for the 1-and-1. By the way, that's the second foul on Olivia Nieberg. Team foul number 7 as we've entered the bonus portion. 46-23 the lead for the Lady Shoes. Davis off the backboard and in. Not going to use the cliche, not going to use the cliche, not going to use the cliche. 46-24 the score. I'm going to use it. Bank is open. And second one's short. She tried to adjust, but adjusted a little bit too much. 46-24 the lead for the Shoes. Nieberge dribbles outside against Anijah Reed. Pass into the corner. Knocked away from Repke. Good defense to Regia Rose. Repke to toss. Haupt back in the game. She got a moment break, but she's back out there. Now, nice drive, Nieberge, but the ball won't fall in. Conaway quickly across to Rose. Nice cut to the hoop. Shot won't fall. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Niemerg. It will remain Danville Viking basketball. 6.5 to go. If things hold up, this will be the 15th win of the year for the Lady Shoes. And it comes for Reed. Back outside. Long three for Haupt. Won't go. And a foul will be called on Natika Conaway. Lexi Nieberge will head to the line for 1-and-1. Lexi leading all scorers as she has 12. And she missed the front end of 1-on-1. Oh, rebound to Meddy. She's fouled. That's going to go against Rose. It'll be team foul number 8. And switch free throw shooters. But this time Carson Meddy will get 2 shots. She's 3 out of 4. 4 out of 5. The senior for Teutopolis with 5. Make that 6 points in the game. 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. 5 out of 6. She's got 7 points. And Haupt will walk it across with 6:15 to go in the game. Teutopolis doubling up the Lady Vikings. Pass inside and then thrown back to Haupt. Miracle Payne didn't want anything to do with it. Back into the corner it goes to Reed. And Haupt will reset the offense, a 1-4 set. Drives on Meddy to the elbow. Now to the hole, the runner is good. Aaron Haupt with 11. Niemer brings it across, guarded by Rose. Into the corner to Repke. Repke plays catch with Nieberge. She'll try a 3. It won't go this time. Lexi Nieberge already with a couple of made 3s in tonight's game. 17-footer, no good for Conaway. Rebound to Niemerg. Takes it away from a couple of Vikings. Quick left to Nieberge. Gets it across to Beaker from 12. No good. Rebound back to Nieberge. She puts it up Nice touch off the top glass. And Lexi now with 14. 50 to 26 in favor of the Lady Shoes. Stick around after the game. We'll give you scoring totals and statistics. As Conaway's shot no good. Rebound up and in. Rose. Her second bucket this quarter and timeout. We'll keep it right here as the Lady Shoes subbing in. I believe the Lady Shoes are taking the foot off the gas pedal. They're bringing in an entire line change. The Lady Shoes lead 50 to 28. And a nice job by that starting five. Lexi Nieberger probably finished with 14. Nieberg has 7. And Hope Beaker with a lot of time on that first team. She finished with 9. If they're finished. Now, I don't know that they're done. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. You got to figure that they're done. Just a guess. I'm going to go ahead and mark the book like they are. Throwing it in for the Lady Shoes. That's Zoe Crimmins. Gets it into Kaylee Nieberge. Back to Crimmins. Crimmins trying to get it across the timeline. Nearly stolen away. Nice gather by Caitlin Shoemaker. Over to Nieberger. She drives to the hoop. Her shot won't fall. Miracle Payne on the glass for the Vikings. Long three by Haupt. It won't go. And a great job by the Lady Shoes with everybody was in position. But in gathering the rebound, Grace Tegler stepped out of bounds. She says, doggone it. Haupt again through traffic. The left side of the lane, she puts it up and in. She's got 13 now. Under 4 minutes to play. Tegler up ahead. Shot up and in for Zoe Crimmins. She gets on the board for the first time. (52 to 30). 22-point lead for the Lady Shoes. Improvements tonight on free throw shooting. I believe I've got them for 14 for 18. That's pretty good. Another nice drive by Aaron Haupt. Tegler has it stolen away. Picked up by Conaway, hands it off to Haupt. Now the ball on the floor. Held ball with 3:03 to go. Possession arrow to the Vikings. Trouble for Conaway getting it in and nearly stolen from Rose. Rose will gather, drives to the hole, puts it up. Misses the shot, but Kaylee Nieberge will send Rose to the free throw line for a pair. Number 2 on Nieberge. Tomorrow night we will be in Fairfield as the Lawrenceville Indians make the travel from Lawrence County down to Wayne County to play the Mules. They had a freshman game originally scheduled at 5:15 tomorrow, but that freshman game has been canceled. Lack of numbers for the Indians, so keep that in mind for your plans. Rose takes it away and timeout on the court to get subs in for the Vikings. We'll see if they're going to take the whole timeout. I believe they will. 2:38 to go here in the ball game. We'll be back after this word.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tails is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all. All custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 Stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tails.net.
2:38 to go in the basketball game. T-Town has been in control pretty much the whole way. They outscored the Vikings 12-2 in that first quarter. Second quarter, a little different story, as it was 11-11 in that second quarter. But boy, that third quarter, T-Town establishing dominance there as they outscored the Lady Vikings 23-8 in the third quarter. Fourth quarter, Vikings in the lead in the scoring, but might be too little too late as they're down by 20 with 2.5 minutes to go. Out to the high post to Zaitara Boyd. Zaitara dribbles to her right, tries to get it to Rose in the corner, losing the handle out of bounds off of Nieberge. Lob pass into Rose, out of Haupt. H-O-U-P-T. She drives to the hole, misses the shot. Rebound loose, taken away by the Vikings. Shot won't go. And here come the shoes. I just saw lightning outside. In January. Weird weather. Into the corner, Emily Conkle, freshman. Outside, Tegler to the hole. Shot won't go. Minute 50 to go in the game. Out. Works outside. Gets it down low to Davis. Her shot no good. And the rebound knocked away. It will remain with the shoes. Zoe Crimmins had it knocked away by Davis. And walking it across. Tegler. To the right wing, Conkle. Off to Nieberge. Kaylee, the freshman, fires an 8-footer that's no good. Gets her own board and puts it up and in. Kaylee on the scoreboard. That's her first bucket of the night. Haupt works against Shoemaker. Heads to the hole. Shot won't go. Rebound gathered and dribbled out of there by Crimmins. Fires it up court. Gathered by Nieberge. Off to Conkle, who lays it up and in. Sharing the basketball. Looks like every Lady Shoe who played has scored tonight. Haupt to Davis. Down low. Layup won't go. 35 seconds to go. Down it goes to Shoemaker. 3 on the way for Crimmins is no good. Rebound tipped up, no good. Nieberge gets it back. Off to Tegler. She'll put it up and in. 15 seconds to go, and that will just about do it as the Vikings, I don't think, are going to attempt a shot. Lady Shoes are going to improve to 15-4. As they defeat the Danville Lady Vikings 58-32. We'll be back to wrap things up right after this word.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
There are some of the highlights from tonight's action as the Lady Shoes knock off the Danville Lady Vikings. The Lady Vikings fall to 7-10. Lady Shoes improve to 15-4. There's a nice drive there by Lexi Nieberge and followed up by Nikita Conaway. She had a good ball game. And there again is Olivia Niemerg as 11 Lady Shoes getting into the scoring book tonight as they knock off the Danville Lady Vikings. Let's take a look at the scoring. Only 5 players in the book for Danville, scoring-wise anyway, as Aaron Haupt led all scorers actually with 15 points tonight, 3 out of 6 from the free throw line. 10 points for Nautica Conaway. She was 2 for 4 from the line. 4 points for Tharija Rose. She was 0 for 2 from the free throw line. 2 for Zaitara Boyd. She hit a field goal. And 1 point for Destiny Davis, 1 out of 3 from the line. On the game, the Lady Vikings, 6 for 15 from the free throw line. They had quarters of 2, 11, 8, and 11. For the Lady Shoes, they had, like I said, everybody scored. Led tonight by Lexi Nieberger. She finishes with 14 points, 0 for 1 from the free throw line. She's the only player in double digits. 9 points for Hope Beaker off the bench. She had 4 field goals, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. 7 for Carson Meddy. She was 5 for 7 from the line with a field goal. Also Olivia Niemerg finishing with 7 points tonight, 5 for 5 from the line. Good free throw shooting throughout for the Lady Shoes. 4 points for Grace Tegler. She had a couple of field goals, 0 for 1 from the line. Right after I say good free throw shooting, I missed that one. And 4 points also, Sierra Repke, a couple of field goals. 5 points for Isabella Hardick, 3 out of 5 from the line. She had a field goal. And 2 points apiece for Zoe Crimmins and Kaylee Nieberge, Emily Conkle, and Caitlin Shoemaker, all those ladies with field goals. The Lady Shoes finishing with quarters of 12, 11, 23, and 12. And from the free throw line, Lady Shoes finished, 14 out of 19. So 14 out of 19, pretty good. That'll just about do it from us here at the at J.H. Griffin Gymnasium. Again, tomorrow night we'll be in Fairfield for the Indians, the Lawrenceville Indians versus the Fairfield Mules. Thanks to all of you for watching tonight here on Wabash Catch TV. We do appreciate it. For all of us at Wabash Catch TV, my name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you tonight's final score. T-Town, the Teutopolis Lady Shoes knock off the Danville Lady Vikings 58-32. So long from J.H. Griffin.